As a young girl, I discovered I was a nymphomaniac. Well, that's nothing to smile about. It's a film about flesh and the crudity of sex.
It's a Lars fantasy about a woman with nymphomania, but it's based in a very inhuman reality.
If I asked you to take my virginity, would that be a problem?
I don't see a problem.
For me, it was majorly powerful. You know, hearing stuff about lust plus jealousy equals love was probably the most definitive description of love up to that point in my life I'd ever really heard.
Can I tell you something?
Sure.
You're my first.
Really? I love you.
And was starting to have trouble remembering who was who.
I've thought about you often. Have you thought of me?
Wow. I think she's very curious about her sexuality, but she doesn't quite know how important it is and how to honor that importance.
It was rebellious.
What did you rebel against?
Love. She follows her beliefs until she's stricken by something stronger, which is love.
You think you know everything about sex?
I can't feel anything. I can't feel anything. I can't feel anything.
Jerome has found an equal in Jo in a wild way, you know? He's as far away from love as she is, for different reasons.
When they meet originally, they just sort of have sex and she doesn't really think much of him. But then it escalates and he becomes this obsession and she gets it. And then somehow it's not enough.
Would it be all right if I show the children the whoring bed? Can't make an omelette without breaking a few eggs.
It is not pornographic. It's human behavior with body parts that you usually don't see. I've never met a bad human being.
Well, you have now.
It's very hard to reduce to intelligent sentences, life. That's why we have art. And that's why we have films like Lars.
There's this list of rules that you have to make a movie, and he never follows them. You know? He's one of the only dudes who's actually inventing things.
It would have been total nonsense to be prude.
He wants it to be ugly and he wants it to be real because that's what it really is, isn't it, in the end of the day?